Hi guys, it's still February 26th and nope, it's 25th. I've been saying 26th in all the videos. Oh my goodness. I got a calendar right in front of me and I still don't get it right. Okay, it's the 25th. I have about an hour left to play in the art room and I'm in the mood to just throw in some extra papers. This is like trash paper down on this canvas and maybe do a little painting and just playing around and see what happens. I'm not going to talk. I'm just going to do it in fast forward. I thought I'd share with you what I do. Okay, so let's get started. Hey guys, okay, today is the 26th, it's Friday. I didn't mark the calendar because I just came in here to finish what I was doing here yesterday. I have to tell you, oh my goodness, if you could have felt what I was feeling while I was creating this, you would be surprised that I even stuck with it. Oh my gosh, it just gave me a fit. I just couldn't get the feel of what I kind of knew what I wanted when I started. Well, I didn't want this. I knew that I wanted to get some things out of me onto here, but once I got started and I knew the direction I was going to go, or I wanted to go, I couldn't get it to go that way. I just couldn't make it work in my mind, in my heart, in my eyes. Nothing would work. And I was determined. I wanted to use that little black figure that came out of it. And if you watch the whole way through this video, good on you, mate, because I tell you, I don't know if I'd have made it through the whole video if I was watching it. I would have had to fast forward to somebody else. Of course, I'm going to speed this up, so maybe it's not going to be too long. But I was determined I wanted to use this figure that had come out. I didn't know how, I just knew I wanted to use it. And everything I tried on here just didn't work for me. It just made me feel worse and worse, and I was so frustrated. I was hating it. I came in with renewed effort today thinking I'll make this work, and I felt worse and worse and worse the more I worked on it, and I just decided, all right, it's not working, just try again, keep going. And I turned the camera off every time I finished something so that I could dry and think, and there's a couple times I did a few things where I did not turn the camera back on. I either forgot or I just went ahead and put something on that was really small. It wouldn't have mattered much. Like, for example, when I was cutting out the leaves and the little flower shape here that's over her head, I did that off camera, and then I came on and kind of mimicked it so you could see what I was doing. But I have to say, after all that effort, I'm very happy with this. I really do like it. This has about 100 bazillion, gillion, jillion layers on it. I'm surprised it's not this thick because I just kept piling it on. You can scratch through this and see that it goes a few layers, and there is some stuff peeking through. Some of the blues are peeking through because I used some sprays, dilution sprays on it, and they bleed whenever you put anything liquid on them. So even after I put a matte medium sealer on it, it still bled. And I knew it would. I wasn't surprised. So I'm kind of glad about it now, because now as you look at it, you can see the blue peeking through. And this has several layers of white gesso, white paint, cream paint, and I even changed to another color of off-white. It was like the last layer I put on here was porcelain. So that stuff's strong stuff. That dilution stuff seeps through everything. The stenciling didn't work for me. I didn't like the colors. I hated the colors. When I got down to this reddish orangey thing, I just didn't like it. So anyway, the whole point of this is to tell you that not everything goes smoothly if you're just starting out, or if you've been doing it a while. Not everything always goes smoothly. Don't give up, keep going, work through it. If I had stopped, we wouldn't have this, or I wouldn't have this to look at, and you're seeing it now too. But I think that people get discouraged and think, well, it's not working, I'm just going to quit. And they don't like the color. And you know what? It's just paint. You paint over it. And normally I would, if I was doing the video where I was talking to you guys, I would be saying, it's okay, just put paint over it, just put paint over it. And that's the truth. But today and yesterday, I was feeling frustrated, and I just was thinking, I don't want to put another layer on. I want this to work. And when it didn't work, I thought, well, put another layer on, but I wasn't happy about it. And I'm not going to explain what this is about. This is sort of personal. It's kind of, anybody could have this in their house now. It'd be fine. It wouldn't be a big problem. It's just that when I was making it, it was personal. So, and the quote says, "Of all lies, art is the least untrue," and it's Gustav Flaubert. I don't know how to say his name, but that's what the quote says. I hesitated to use that quote. I've had it a long time sitting off of my stash, and I keep hesitating to use it. But today I just felt like, you know what, it's going on there, so it did. So, and then I did the edges with a little bit of Stays On to finish it off. I have to sign it after it's completely dry. I've already put a sealer on it. I forgot to sign it before I put a sealer on. So, and you can sign on these, the back, but I think I'm going to cover it with paper, make it nicer looking, and maybe sign the back of the paper. I don't know. But when this is drier, I'll sign it. So I don't know if you stuck through. If you did, I hope you enjoyed it. I'll give you a really close look before we go. It's kind of hard to see from me in the monitor, so I don't know what you're seeing. I'll know when I edit it. It's really bright outside. There's light coming in that's causing the a glare. Anyway, I would be curious to know if you watched the video all the way through, what you thought of the process, what you thought about the different stages it went through. So I hope you enjoyed this process. I hope you enjoyed seeing that it was a long struggle and it doesn't always happen easy, and that if you just keep going, you can get something you like. I don't know if someone else would like it, but I know I like it, and that's what's important to me, that when I go through the process, that I come out on the other side and I'm happy with what I did. Even if I don't like it, I want to be happy that I didn't quit. And I'm happy I didn't quit. So I'm really loving this. I think it's beautiful. So you guys have a great weekend. Today's Friday. I have several videos that I've completed now. I have to get them edited and uploaded. I'm going to try and do it all before March 1st so that all these videos are up for you, except this one. I don't care when it goes up. But I have 2 that need to go up in February. And so anyway, I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will talk to you later. Okay? Bye-bye.